Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Kevin with Survivalist Boards. Your local feed stores are probably starting to get their chicks in. Big words. Here comes Bo. So, you're thinking about getting chickens. So what kind of chicken should you get? So something to think about. Here's some things to think about. What are you looking for in a chicken? So do you want a chicken to go broody, which means it's going to sit on its eggs and try to hatch those eggs out? Or do you want strictly egg production? Are you going to be keeping the chickens in a run, enclosed run little chicken tractor? Or are you going to have a big fenced-in chicken yard? Like my chicken yard's almost a half-acre chicken yard. And I still have chickens that walk up and down the fence wanting to get out and forage. Some breeds just do not do well in any kind of captivity. They want to be out free-ranging, roaming, no matter how big the chicken yard is. Are you in that situation? Or are you going to be in a run? Do you want a chicken that's very quiet? Do you have neighbors? Are you in a urban area? You're in the suburbs and your chickens cannot make any noise whatsoever? Or do you mind them clucking and making some noise, stuff like that? That is a lot of the questions. Dogs over there playing. That's some of the questions that maybe should be addressed. If you want a chicken that goes broody sometimes, so it'll go broody from time to time, good dual purpose, are you going to be eating your chickens, or do you just want egg production? The Buff Orpington and the australorp. Two chicken breeds that will usually go broody, have a tendency to go broody, try to sit on their eggs, hatch them out. The past few chicks that I've had hatched out were by an australorp. So if all you want is egg production, then neither the australorp nor the Buff Orpington are for you. If you want to butcher your chickens and you're looking to get a fast-growing chicken that you're just going to butcher out in 5 or 6 months, or you want to be able to butcher in 4 or 5 months or so, the breeds that we're talking about are old-school heritage breeds. These are slow-growing chickens. There are some broilers out on the market that are fast-growing. They'll be ready to butcher just in a couple of months. Okay, so you want egg production. That's all you want is egg production. White Leghorn, Rhode Island Red, Barred Rock, Production Red, then there's the New Hampshire and the Delaware. The Americana, another one is Americana. The thing is these chicken breeds have been bred over the past couple of 100 years, some over past 100 years, that are focused on egg production. But what you're left with is the chicken that has its natural instincts have been slowly bred out of it. The Barred Rock rarely goes broody. Not saying it won't, because there are people out there that say the Barred Rock will go broody. The Barred Rock rarely goes broody. Rhode Island Red rarely goes broody. My White Leghorn, I've had a couple of White Leghorns, never seen them go broody. Remember I mentioned a chicken that no matter how big your chicken yard is, it's going to want to get out. Well, the Barred Rock, all my Barred Rocks have been like that. Whenever I had them inside of a little chicken run, that Barred Rock would walk up and down that chicken run looking for a way to get out. Rhode Island Red is one of them that I would go with. Dominicker is another one I would go with. Barred Rock, good egg producer. But if you want strictly egg production, it's going to be hard to beat a White Leghorn. They have got one of the highest, White Leghorn has got one of the best feed to egg ratios of any chicken on the market. The White Leghorn is so proliferant in laying eggs, it's used for stuff like vaccine development, where if you want just egg production, White Leghorn. They're a little bitty small chicken. They're not going to be good for butchering. Got a little small breast to them. They're just a little small chicken, but they are an egg producing machine. If you want broody, Buff Orpington, australorp. If you want egg producing machines, I forgot to mention this earlier, the australorp is an excellent egg layer. In the early 1900s, it set a world record for egg production. This is like in the very, 1915, 1917, something like that. Black australorp set a world record for egg production. But they do have a tendency to go broody. So if you leave those eggs in that chicken house for a few days, that australorp may go broody and start sitting on them. So if you've got black australorps, you may want to keep those eggs picked up every day. All right, Buff Orpington, dual purpose if you're going to be butchering these chickens out for meat. Barred Rock is excellent, just excellent, 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 good. Production reds, a lot of the stores you'll see production reds. These are good layers. They're a little bit smaller than the Rhode Island Red from what I understand. My cousin had some. They looked a little smaller than my Rhode Island Reds. My Rhode Island Reds had a fuller breast on them, a bit bigger bodied than her production reds. But they laid a lot of eggs. And whenever those hens and roosters got several years old, she'd butcher them out, go buy more. So production red, Rhode Island Red, Delaware, New Hampshire, Buff Orpington, all of these are going to suit you a good purpose. All of them will be good, should be good egg layers. All right, guys and gals, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to y'all later.